Hello everyone, today we will open up the chapter pack, The March on Winterfell, for the Game of Thrones card game by Fantasy Flight Games. Now this is the second pack of the Dance of Shadows cycle. I don't have the first one lying around here. I don't even remember if I already opened it up sometime in the past. So we'll start off with the second one and then go on to the rest. Fill in the gaps, what we miss. Right, so yeah. As you have noticed, we've done stuff out of order. We have seen the last cycle, we have even seen the last pack and the last deluxe thingy. So yeah, let's see what this has to offer. It introduces shadows yet again, so it's just recycling the very same paper over and over again. All the way up until the very last cycle. Right, what do we have here in the March on Winterfell? We start off with the Starks. With Wyman Manderly, 6 gold character, with an intrigue and political icon for 5 strength. It's of House Manderly, it's a lord, and it's an action, sacrifice a character. And as a reaction, after one or more characters you control are sacrificed or killed, stand Wyman Manderly and draw 1 card. Limit 3 times per round. Then we have Honor Bound, for 1 gold, it's an attachment, it's a condition, and during military challenges, attached character gets +2 strength. Then attached character cannot be declared as an attacker or defender in intrigue challenges. Right, next up we go over to House Tyrell with the Queen of Thorns. It's a 5 gold character with intrigue and political. It has 4 strength and it's a lady. Shadow 4 and stealth. Reaction. After you win a challenge in which the Queen of Thorns is participating, choose a card you control in Shadows and put it into play. Also for House Tyrell we have the Old Town Undercity for 3 gold. It is Old Town and it's Shadow 2. As a reaction, after a card you control comes out of Shadows, look at the top 3 cards of your deck, add 1 to your hand, place 1 on the bottom of your deck, and place the other on top of your deck. Limit once per phase. For the Night's Watch here we have the Cunning Steward, 4 gold character with just an intrigue icon and 3 strength. It's a steward with Shadow 3, and while you are the defending player, Cunning Steward gains a military and a political icon. Sweet. The Wall for the Night's Watch, a 6 gold location in the north, obviously. Each character you control gains the Night Watch affiliation and loses all other faction affiliations. Oh, that's fitting. And as an action, kneel the wall to choose an opponent. Put an eligible character of that player's choice from his or her discard pile into play under your control. Sweet. Next up here for House Baratheon, Sir Justin Massey. For 5 gold, it's a character with a military and political icon, 4 strength, and it's a knight. While you control a king character, Sir Justin Massey gains renown, and as a reaction, after a Baratheon character gains power, stand it, limit once per phase. Also for House Baratheon, the March on Winterfell. It's a 2 gold cost event, and play only during a challenge you initiated. As an action, end the challenge with no winner or loser. You may initiate an additional political challenge this phase. Then for the Lannisters we have Penny. And Penny is a fool. 2 gold character with just a political icon, 2 strength, and she has Shadow 1. While you control more cards in the shadows than each opponent, Penny gains an intrigue icon and stealth. Then we have the Bowels of Casterly Rock. It is a 3 gold location in the Westerlands. As a reaction, after a card you control comes out of Shadows, either gain 2 gold or draw 1 card. Limit once per phase. Now we go over to the Greyjoys with Hagen's Daughter. 3 gold, military and political icon. For 2 strength, it's Ironborn and Shadow 2. Interrupt. When Hagen's daughter would be killed, save her and return her to Shadows. Also for the Greyjoys, Steel Rain. It's a dash event. It's a song. And it has Shadow 2. As an action, sacrifice any number of Greyjoy locations. For each location sacrificed, search your deck for a different Greyjoy location with equal or lower printed cost and put it into play. Shuffle your deck. Then we have a Targaryen character here for 6 gold. He's Darzo Lorac. It has intrigue and political icons, it's 4 strength, and it's a king. As an action, discard 1 card from your hand to reduce the cost of the next card you marshal, ambush, or bring out of shadows by this phase by 3. Limit once per phase. Then we have Marine, the city of Marine, for 3 gold. It's a location, and it has an action. Kneel Marine to place each card in your hand face down under Marine and draw 3 cards. At the end of the phase, or if Marine leaves play, discard your hand and return each card you placed under Marine to your hand. Right, so it's basically just safekeeping. Yeah, safekeeping the cards for something to come. Maiden of Poisons for the House Martell. For 3 gold, we have an intrigue and political character with 1 strength. It's a bastard sand snake with Shadow 2, and as a reaction, after you lose a challenge in which Maiden of Poisons is participating, sacrifice it to choose a participating character with fewer than 2 challenge icons and return it to its owner's hand. And also for House Martell, Serve, Obey, Protect. 0 gold cost event that says play only if you have lost a challenge as the defending player this phase. As a reaction, after an opponent initiates a challenge against you, return a Martell character to your hand to put a different Martell character with printed cost 5 or lower into play from your hand. Then we go over to the neutral cards, starting off with Tycho Nestoris, a 6 gold character with a political icon and 3 strength. It's an ally that says you cannot win the game. Interesting. And as an action, pay 6 gold to treat Tycho Nestoris' game printed text box as if it were blank, except for traits until the end of the phase. But it gets you 3 gold extra. That's pretty interesting. Right, next up we have the City Gates for King's Landing. It's a location for 1. It is limited, and as an action, pay 1 gold and discard City Gates from your hand to draw 1 card. And it gets you plus 1 gold. Then finally we have an agenda, Trading with Cohor. It's a banner. And while you control no attachments, increase the gold value on each opponent's revealed plot card by 1. As a reaction, after claim is applied for a challenge you won, sacrifice an attachment to search your deck for a different attachment with equal or lower printed cost and put it into play. Then it is a card designed by 2016 European Joust champion Florian Maas. There are 3 of them in here. And then finally we have a plot card, the Bloody Flux. 4 gold, 8 initiative and 1 claim. 6 reserve value. It's an omen. Characters cannot be saved. That seems rather cool. Right, there you have it. The March on Winterfell chapter pack. Thank you all for watching and see you guys next time. Bye bye.